The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Now, Mrs. Carmichael, just a few questions for the bank's insurance record.
Yes, sir.
Exactly how did you break your leg?
Well, I was riding this horse in Griffith Park, and a very handsome man rode up beside me, smiled at me, and told me I was very beautiful and asked me for a date. And that's when it happened.
What happened?
My horse gave a snort, bolted, and I fell out of bed.
Fell out of bed?
Yeah. It was only a dream, darn it.
Well, I'm afraid the bank won't pay any sick benefits for an accident like that.
Oh, well, gee, I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay my bills then.
Now, don't worry about your medical expenses.
Well,
I will personally lend you all the money you need.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mooney. Gee, I'm lucky to have you for a friend.
I know.
I certainly wish Mary Jane hadn't gone on her vacation. Then she could stay with me and nurse me.
Mrs. Carmichael, will you stop worrying?
Well, I don't have...
I have already arranged for a nurse.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I have. She'll be here this afternoon, and she will stay with you just as long as you need her.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I must get back to work now.
Well, Mr. Mooney, I want to thank you for everything.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yes, all right.
And I'll be back at work just as soon as the doctor says it's okay. But I'm afraid it'll be at least a month, so you'll just have to try to get along without me.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try.
Oh, hello, Mr. Mooney. No, no one's come yet. Yes, sir, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when she, Oh, that must be the nurse now. Goodbye. Come in. Hi, what's the... Bill! Oh, Bill! What in heaven's name are you doing here?
Meet the Florence Nightingale of this generation.
You mean you're going to nurse me?
That's right. Mr. Mooney sent me a bus ticket, and here I am.
Oh, Viv, wonderful of you.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You are welcome.
Only a real, true blue friend would give up her time and come all
Now,
the...
honey, please, believe me, if you're going to get sloppy about it, I'm going to go back home again.
Well, I'm so happy I can't believe it. It's such a surprise. You coming all the way across the country just to nurse me.
Now, honey, that's what friends are for. Didn't you take care of me when I got poison ivy? Why, you cooked for me, you shopped for me. You even scratched for me.
Well, that was different. Gee, just for me, you've come 3,000 miles on a bus. You even had to leave your husband.
Oh, don't worry about that, honey.
Well, what did he say when you told him you were leaving him for a while?
Nothing. He just sat there and smiled.
Oh.
How long you have to keep that thing on?
Well, the doctor says about a month.
Oh, that's not too bad. Tell me, is your doctor good looking?
Yes, I'd say my doctor is very good looking.
Young?
Fairly young.
Single?
Yeah, single.
Oh, aren't you the lucky one?
Not so lucky. My doctor's name is Dorothy.
Dorothy! A lady doctor?
Yes.
Oh, great heavens. That takes all the fun out of breaking your leg. How'd you happen to break it anyway?
I fell out of bed.
You fell out of bed? Oh, that's funny.
Well, I don't see anything funny about it.
Oh, no, honey, I don't mean funny, but, well, it is funny.
Why?
Well, breaking your leg by falling out of bed. After all the crazy things you've done without getting a scratch.
What do you mean, after all the crazy things I've done?
Oh, now, come on, honey. You've done some pretty unbelievable things in your life.
Well, now, they may have been unbelievable to you, but I always had a sensible reason for everything I did.
Sensible?
Yes.
Oh.
Name one time when I didn't have a good, sensible reason for doing what I did.
All right. I suppose it was sensible when you crawled down into that sewer to get back a penny.
That happened to be a very rare penny. It was worth $16.50, and you were the one that dropped it. And you crawled down in that sewer with me, remember?
Now, I'll get your feet. I'll get your feet and I'll reel you out. All right. Right there. Can you see anything?
No, it's too dark.
What?
It's dark in here.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm out here.
I can't see anything. Give me the flashlight.
The flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy, where'd you go?
I'm over here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Viv, I got the penny, Viv. Viv? 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 Oh, Viv! Viv! Lucy, where are you, Lucy? Lucy, are you dead? Lucy, I can't find you. Lucy! Lucy! Oh.
Will you two dames stop playing tag? One more time and I'll have you both arrested.
Okay, I admit that was silly. But that's no reason for you to say I was always doing ridiculous things.
Oh, no. Most of the things you did were quite sensible.
That's right.
Like the way you got into that upper bunk that time.
Now, that wasn't my fault. You wouldn't sleep up there because you were afraid of heights. down.
Oh, now that you woke me up, my claustrophobia's back.
Oh, dear.
Huh? What'll I do?
Look, come on up here with me, and I'll sleep on the outside so you don't fall out. Okay?
Help me.
Get up there. Come on, Viv. I'm tired. Turn around. Up that way.
Talked me into some unbelievable spots.
Don't go putting all the blame on me.
No, I guess some of the blame is mine.
That's right.
For letting you talk me into things.
Like what?
Like the time we joined the volunteer fire department.
Hey, we took our responsibility pretty seriously, didn't we?
Oh, I'll say we did. Remember how we kept practicing and practicing, getting into our uniforms fast?
Yeah, everything was in a hurry. Yeah, we were great at rehearsal.
Oh, boy. When the real fire alarm sounded.
Oh.
Help me! Help me! Help me! It's a real fire! I never stop! Oh, let it be stuck. Nobody will see the fire. time you talked me into helping you put up a new TV antenna.
On the roof.
On the roof. Oh, boy. That wasn't the smartest thing we ever did.
Oh, Get up here and help me balance this thing. We got it. Now we gotta put it on the chimney.
Okay.
Come on, dear. Don't be frightened. Everything's all right. The chimney's over there. Back up. Back up. Oh, Josie, I'm scared to walk forward. I couldn't back up. Are you kidding? Come on, dear. You back up.
Switch places with me.
Switch places.
Come on now, switch places. I'm not going to back up. If you want this aerial up, you're going to get back there yourself.
I'm hanging on, Viv. I'm hanging on. Don't be a scaredy cat. Now,
Hey, I
come
did
on.
that pretty good, didn't I?
You were beautiful.
Aren't you afraid to back up, Lucy?
No, I'm not a bit afraid.
Just turn in a corner.
Maybe look around. Maybe we can find a place in the roof where it leaks.
Maybe we could. While we're up here, we'll take a look, huh?
Yeah. I found it! I found it! Oh,
Just what I always wanted, a skylight in my bedroom.
dear.
Go start now again.
Yeah.
Lucy,
Yeah?
there's something I don't understand.
What?
Why did you undo this like this? Couldn't you brought it up all in one piece?
Did you ever try to put up a TV antenna?
No, I didn't.
Well, then come on and don't ask.
Back up.
Back up!
Are you with me? Take it easy. Give me something to hang on to.
Well, just put this over here in this pipe. You're worse than carrying that thing. There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
No, as a matter of fact, that was a lot of fun. I want you to promise me something. If this ever blows down again, don't you let anybody help you put it up but me.
Well, I only did that to save money.
You know, Lucy, you should have saved all the money you wasted trying to save money. Remember the time you were too cheap to hire a plumber and we put in the shower ourselves?
Oh, I'll never forget it.
Boy, that was wet. My skin is still shriveled. It never got back into shape.
What?
Did you pay this much water bill?
Sure I did.
That was a dumb thing to do. How did I know this was going to happen? Oh, well.
I didn't know the water was so high. You know what we're going to have to do?
What?
We're going to have to kick this door in. We're going to have to break the glass.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Go ahead, kick it.
Oh, no, you don't. That's too dangerous. Not that I'm afraid of cutting myself, but the blood might draw sharks. Oh, Lucy. Hey, girl.
What?
Didn't you say that cover was held on by screws?
Yeah?
Well, we're going to have to unscrew it.
We're going to have to unscrew it.
Yeah.
We can't. We haven't got a screwdriver.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Well, now you tell me. Oh, boy. You know, you'd think that the people who designed this thing would prepare for an emergency exit.
doubt if an emergency like this crops up very often. Are you going to go down there and get it out, Lucy?
Yes.
Come on, you'll get all shriveled if you don't.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm not pre-shrunk.
Get the top off. Get the top off.
Okay.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Go. Hang on to me. Hang on to me. Want to hang on to me? That's it. Go. Hey. Go. Oh, Lucy, you're great. You're great. Oh.
Oh, boy, where is Lloyd Bridges when you need him?
You know, Lucy, now that we're talking over old times, girl to girl, I've always been amazed at the way you like to give orders.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, now let's face it, girl, there's a little Captain Bligh in you.
Oh, Viv.
I remember the time you bought that boat. Oh, boy, do I remember the time you bought that boat. For lunch.
Well, I'm not hungry.
But I am.
Oh, still the same old Viv. Well, you'll find stuff for sandwiches in the refrigerator. The bread's in the bread box.
I'll find it.
Well, now, Viv, listen.
Don't worry, I'll find everything.
What happened?
I told you I'd find everything. I found a hole in the linoleum.
Oh, Viv! Oh.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I came to be your nurse, and now I'm going to be a burden to you.
Oh, stop. You're no burden.
I feel just like the female version of the man who came to dinner.
I told you to stop worrying about it. Viv, I'll tell you something. If I had my choice of anyone in the world to be in the bed next to mine, you're the one I'd want most to break her leg.
You know, I know you meant that as a compliment, but somehow it didn't come out that way.
Oh, it didn't, did it? I was trying to say the nicest thing possible to the nicest gal I know.
Oh, Lucy, I know what you mean. And I feel exactly the same way about you.
I'm glad you do. And even though we live on opposite sides of the country, I'll always feel very close to you.
I feel the same way exactly.
I guess it's because we've been through so much together. Through good times and bad.
Through thick and thin.
Through fire and water.
Through McKinley and Roosevelt.
Oh, stop.
Well, I didn't want to get maudlin about it. Anyway, as I was saying before I broke my leg, I think it's time for lunch.
Yeah, I'm hungry now, too. Oh, nurse! Where's our lunch?
Hurry it up, please, nurse.
Oh, what you got? What you got? What you got?
May I have my salad, my sandwich, and my...
That
No, I want my
looks good.
sandwich before my salad. Oh, thank you.
The Lucy Show. The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Now, Mrs. Carmichael, just a few questions for the bank's insurance record.
Yes, sir.
Exactly how did you break your leg?
Well, I was riding this horse in Griffith Park, and a very handsome man rode up beside me, smiled at me, and told me I was very beautiful and asked me for a date. And that's when it happened.
What happened?
My horse gave a snort, bolted, and I fell out of bed.
Fell out of bed.
Yeah, it was only a dream, darn it.
Well, I'm afraid the bank won't pay any sick benefits for an accident like that.
Oh, well, gee, I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay my bills then.
Now, don't worry about your medical expenses.
Well,
I will personally lend you all the money you need.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mooney. Gee, I'm lucky to have you for a friend.
I know.
I certainly wish Mary Jane hadn't gone on her vacation. Then she could stay with me and nurse me.
Mrs. Carmichael, will you stop worrying?
Well, I don't have...
I have already arranged for a nurse.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I have. She'll be here this afternoon, and she will stay with you just as long as you need her.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I must get back to work now.
Well, Mr. Mooney, I want to thank you for everything.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yes, that's all right.
And I'll be back at work just as soon as the doctor says it's okay. But I'm afraid it'll be at least a month, so you'll just have to try to get along without me.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try.